Did you know there's a rookie in the WNBA right now who's breaking Michael Jordan's records? That's right, Caitlin Clark is doing things on the court that even the GOAT couldn't pull off in his first season. And it's not just a one-time thing, she's doing it game after game. Let's talk about Clark's stats for a second. She's averaging 17.9 points, 8.3 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. That's insane for a rookie. You know what's crazier? She's not just matching Jordan's rookie numbers, she's beating them in some areas. But wait, there's more. Clark just had a game that'll make your jaw drop. She did something no one in NBA or WNBA history has ever done before. Not Jordan, not LeBron, not anyone. What exactly did she do? Well, you'll have to stick around to find out. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Clark's record-breaking performance didn't come out of nowhere. What if I told you her college career was just a warm-up? The real shocker is how she's revolutionizing the pro game right out of the gate. Let's rewind a bit and talk about Clark's journey from college superstar to WNBA sensation. Picture this: a young player dominating college basketball, breaking records left and right, and leaving fans in awe. That was Caitlin Clark at Iowa. She wasn't just good, she was on another level entirely. When draft day came, it was no surprise that Clark went first overall to the Indiana Fever. But here's the thing, being great in college doesn't always translate to pro success. Some players struggle with the transition, the faster pace, the stronger opponents. Not Clark. She hit the court running like she'd been playing pro ball for years. In her first few games, Clark showed everyone why she was the top pick. She wasn't just scoring, she was orchestrating the entire offense. It was like watching a chess grandmaster while everyone else was playing checkers. Her court vision, unreal. Her shooting, lethal, and her versatility, off the charts. You know what's wild? Clark isn't just putting up good numbers for a rookie, she's putting up numbers that make veterans jealous. We're talking about a player who's averaging nearly 18 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds per game. That's not rookie stats, that's all-star stats. But here's where it gets crazy. Clark just did something that no one, not in the NBA, not in the WNBA, has ever done before. She became the first WNBA player to score 500 points and dish out 200 assists in a single season. Think about that for a second. Not even the greatest players in basketball history managed to do that in their rookie year. This isn't just breaking records, it's rewriting the entire record book. Clark isn't just playing the game, she's changing it. Her unique skill set is forcing teams to rethink their strategies. How do you guard someone who can shoot from anywhere, pass like a point guard, and rebound like a forward? You might think Clark's dominance stops when she leaves the hardwood. Think again, her influence is causing a seismic shift in the WNBA's economics, and it's happening faster than anyone could have predicted. Let's talk numbers for a second. Caitlin Clark's arrival in the WNBA isn't just making waves, it's causing a tsunami. Ticket sales for Indiana Fever games have skyrocketed by 250%. That's not a typo. We're talking about more than triple the usual crowd showing up to watch Clark work her magic on the court. But wait, there's more. Jersey sales, they've gone through the roof. We're looking at a mind-blowing 1000% increase. That's 10 times more Clark jerseys flying off the shelves than anyone could have imagined. It's like everyone wants a piece of the Clark magic. Now, let's talk about her deal with Wilson Sporting Goods. This isn't just any sponsorship. Clark is the first woman ever to have her own basketball collection. You know who else had that kind of deal? Michael Jordan in the 1980s. That's the kind of company Clark is keeping now. But Clark isn't just selling basketballs, she's raking in the big bucks from all angles. We're talking deals with State Farm and Gatorade that are worth around $3 million. For a rookie, that's unheard of in the WNBA. It's like Clark walked into the league and rewrote the rules of what's possible for a first-year player. And get this, Clark's debut game was watched by an average of 2.1 million viewers. That's the most watched WNBA game in over 2 decades. She's not just playing basketball, she's putting on a show that people can't get enough of. Remember that Wilson deal we talked about? Well, Clark's limited edition Fever Rising basketball sold out in less than 30 minutes. That's not just popular, that's pop star level of fame. People aren't just watching Clark play, they want to play with the same ball she uses. While fans are scrambling for Clark's merch, she's busy rewriting the record books. Think you've seen impressive stat lines before? Clark just put up numbers that even the greatest NBA legends couldn't touch. Remember that game we teased earlier? It's time to break it down, and trust me, you're not ready for this. Let's talk about Clark's historic performance. We're talking 29 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 3-pointers, 5 steals, and 3 blocks in one game. That's not just good, that's unheard of. No one in NBA or WNBA history has ever pulled off a stat line like that. Not Jordan, not LeBron, not anyone. But here's the kicker. This isn't just a one-off miracle game. Clark's doing this night after night. She's averaging 17.9 points, 8.3 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. For a rookie, that's not just Rookie of the Year numbers, that's MVP territory. You know who else put up numbers like that in their rookie season? LeBron James and Steph Curry. Yeah, that's the kind of company Clark's keeping now. She's not just playing in the same league as these legends, she's outperforming them in some areas. But it's not just about the stats. It's about how Clark's playing the game. She's got this court vision that's just ridiculous. She's making passes that leave defenders scratching their heads. And her shooting. Let's just say she's got range that would make Steph Curry jealous. And get this, Clark's the first player in WNBA history to rack up 450 points and 200 assists in a single season as a rookie. That's not just breaking records, that's shattering them and then setting them on fire. But here's what's really wild about Clark. She's not just playing basketball, she's redefining it. She's changing what we think is possible in the sport, regardless of gender. She's got this unique skill set that's forcing teams to rethink their whole strategy. How do you guard someone who can shoot from anywhere, pass like a point guard, and rebound like a forward? Clark's not just a player, she's a game changer. She's setting new benchmarks, raising the bar for what we expect from basketball players. And she's doing it all with this cool confidence that makes it look easy. Let's talk about what Caitlin Clark's success means for basketball. She's not just breaking records, she's changing the game. Her impact goes way beyond the court. We're seeing more fans, more money, and more attention for women's basketball than ever before. Think about it. Clark's making people rethink what's possible in basketball. She's proving that skill knows no gender. And you know what? This is just the beginning. Imagine a future where players like Clark are the norm, not the exception. How crazy would that be? Here's the deal, if you love basketball, you've got to watch the WNBA. Trust me, you're missing out if you don't. Clark and players like her are taking the game to new heights. So grab a jersey, buy a ticket, and be part of this revolution. The future of basketball is here, and it's looking brighter than ever.